Hi everyone, this is going to be a video for the sign of Scorpio. Again, these aren't really date specific. Obviously, as you guys have noticed, if you guys have been following my channel, I don't really like to pin things on a specific date and time. I don't really know why I feel the need to go over that, actually, because I'm kind of like, I'm in a trance right now. Like, I definitely feel like there's big moves, like opportunities that are coming towards you, multiple paths, not knowing which way to go, but you're shifting, like you're shifting out of one energy or closing out of some type of chapter or cycle in your life and entering into a new one that involves creativity, one that involves advancement as well. So I did actually pre-shuffle the decks before I hit record here, so just to kind of spare the noise with the shuffling. I know, I try and take that into consideration. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just jump right in. Interesting. Okay, so I definitely feel like there's hesitation if there is a romantic relationship on the board. Somebody's definitely hesitating. There's a questioning going on where it's like, is this where I need to invest my time? Is this worth my time? Is this the right decision to make? Is this the right direction to go? Is this the right thing to do? Is this person the right person for me? Like there's a questioning energy that's going on when it comes to some type of a space in personal relationships. It's like you could be questioning somebody's motives, or you're questioning your own motives, or you're hesitant, excuse me, my throat chakra, you're hesitant to communicate something as well, or maybe you're not opening up and being direct. There's an emphasis on being direct or needing to be direct. You could have a couple different people pulling you in different directions and you don't know which way to go. But I'm almost looking at this card as like a compass. So like it's up to you to navigate it. Like you have all the tools that are necessary to get you to shore here, but you have to use the compass to get you there. But it's like the compass is also the tool that is going to get you there. I hope that makes sense in some way, shape, or form. You're definitely in separation. You're not communicating with someone, but you're talking about something. But you might not be directly talking like to this person, or talking. You might not be directly talking to this person, but you're talking to people around you about maybe the situations, or maybe there's a lot of gossip in your ear, or maybe you're hearing a lot of stuff about this person, or maybe like you're confiding in the wrong areas. Because let your friends help you always has mixed messages for me. Because this can be too much gossip too, especially because there's a separation here. So you're separated from something, or you're about to be separated from something. And now you could be separated from your own mind because of how, like, you're either dealing with somebody who lives in their head, or you are a person who lives in your head. Where like you overanalyze everything, you look into everything, you see all the little details, and there's something about this hesitation that's keeping you separate from a person or a group of people. There's a lot of anxiety too, like a lot of fear towards the unknown. A lot of anxiety though. But you seem content with where you are. Maybe you made the decision for a reason. Or maybe you're hesitant for a good reason. I don't know if that makes sense or not, though. Somebody has a very strong connection to a religion or spirituality of some sort. Spiritual belief, something. Your guides are kind of jumping in right now, and they're kind of like, is this going to be it this time? Like, are they going to actually do it? Like, what is this? Wow, I don't know what that means. It's kind of like, let's get this show on the road. Like, all right, hello? Like, what time is it? Like that kind of an energy. Like, let's get the show on the road, but instead this person's procrastinating, or someone's procrastinating. And their guides are just kind of like looking at each other like, do you see this? Okay, I see this too. Like, I wonder how long this is going to take, or, let's see if we can get this show on the road. Like, I don't really know. Like, that's really what I see. I feel like you're content, though. Like, you're happy with where you are. Like, you're in a good place. But there's something that you're just not sure if you want to see, or if you're just I don't know if you're in denial about it, or if the person you're connecting with is in denial about it. Because, like, this doesn't always have to be romantic. Like, this could be a friendship. This could be a family relationship. But, I mean, this is the Romance Angel deck. So, of course, like, and the card that's here is true love. So, I mean, take that into consideration, too. But you're dealing with a connection that's very powerful. But there's just like a hesitation, or like I'm not quite sure which direction I want to take this, or I'm not quite sure if this is what I want, because it is safe for you to love always speaks to me about opening up for love in all different ways. So true love could also be multiple things, in my personal opinion as a reader, because like you can find like true love, like you could find like the true love of just like being with yourself, and by doing that, then you unlock the next thing that is like of like abundance. It's like a domino effect of abundant opportunities that are coming towards you because of the choices that you've made, or like the way that you've went about things. Because they're saying it's safe for you to love, but you're hesitating, or the person you're connecting with is hesitating because there's a lack of direction, or like a lack of clarity on something. Not sure how to move forward because of this separation. It's like you have a connection that clearly identifies the connection. They feel it, they see it, they know it. And then you have another that is kind of like hesitating to kind of acknowledge it. You guys are either in separation currently, or you're about to be. But just be careful of who you're confiding in, because, like, again, your friends are your friends, your family's your family, but sometimes just be careful of who you confide in. Make sure that this person really has your best interest at heart. Because I feel like there's a lot of influence, like, from outside. Like, there's a lot of outside influence going on in this connection, which it's not, like, bad or anything like that. It's just causing a delay in things. But then I'm also seeing another scenario that's kind of like the same thing, but it's like it's safe for this person to love, but for the time being there has to be separation due to something, and like you have to like learn how to like rely on other people despite knowing that this connection's there. Like they're saying, like lean on the people who are 100% there for you, who have your best interest at heart during this time of separation, because it could be difficult emotionally for you, or it could have been something that like you might not have had control over, but it's safe for you to love. And it says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So that really speaks to me about vibrational too. So it's like as you open up vibrationally, and as you come up in frequencies, like you're unlocking like abundances that are aligned for you. But there's a pausing time, and there might be like healing that's taking place, or like there's some type of a reason for the separation. There's a reason for it. Let me pull one more card here. Religious factors. Yeah. There's a higher purpose for something. Like Yeah, at the bottom of the deck you have worth waiting for. That's really interesting. There's a higher purpose for some type of separation that's taking place or will be taking place for some type of group of people or a person and another person in a romantic situation or a friendship or a family situationship. There's a reason for it. I'm going to move on to a new deck. I did pre-shuffle these, so all I have to do is just pull them out. So, okay, so you're going to get some type of spiritual insight to something. You're going to get some type of a download. My phone just randomly turned on and like Siri popped up and I don't know how that happened. You might get like a message back from somebody. Or it's like some type of like an insight. Where it's like clarity. You're able to see something for the truth that it is. Community. So this is having relationships of abundance. Like abundant relationships across the board. Let me pull one more. Yeah, there was a healing that needed to take place. Somebody could have been dating a lot of people, or like maybe you were seeing a lot of people, or maybe they were just like outside. Like, it was, like, outside, like, I don't know what this is. Like, I know what it is, but I don't know how to put it to words. Like, it's, like, outside energies that are influencing the way two people communicate or correspond or, yeah, there's just interference with that. But somebody was closing out chapters and cycles in their life and like learning how to balance energies within themselves. Then you have Angel of Love. So that's like unconditional love at its finest. And indecision, not being able to make a decision about something, that hesitation. There's an opportunity to grow past a cycle and begin a new one, or there's an opportunity for you to actually repeat an old one. Interesting. Yeah, wow. 2 chakra cards. Wow. Yeah. So, basically, you have the thinking man at the bottom of the deck. So, masculine and feminine energies, obviously. You're getting clarity on something. You're getting clarity. You could be getting clarity on a third-party situation, actually. You could get clarity on that. You are getting clarity that involves many different types of relationships or past relationships, or you're getting clarity that allows you to step into new partnerships and new people who have contracts in your life. Your path is being cleared for you. Like, you're unblocking your root chakra. Like, you might have noticed that maybe that your root chakra wasn't clear, and you've been trying to do work on it. Like, it's paying off. Same with your third eye. Like, you might have noticed like little things with like your third eye, or like maybe had headaches and all kinds of stuff. Like, there was an opening that was taking place. Same with the root. And it's like coming into alignment with each other. Again, another 8. You have 8, 8, 8. And then you have contract here. So this is something that's going to be balanced out over time. But it takes healing for you to get there. I meant to pull one of these. Yeah, because you have to release... Here, I was going to kind of keep that in the deck because I didn't really need it out. But you have attachment here. And it kind of backs up with what I was saying, where there's a decision that you have to make to either repeat something from the past that's keeping you stuck, or you're going to move forward with something. I feel like you're moving forward because you have to make a decision here. It could come down to spiritual reasons, like spiritual factors might be playing a part in this decision. But that's why I'm saying be careful who you're talking to as you make this decision, because this is a decision for you to make on a soul level, on a spiritual level. And Just be careful who you're talking to about this. A drastic healing's taking place, though. Let's start to pull the other cards here. Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Three of Pentacles, starting something new, the beginning of something new. King of Pentacles, I'm sorry, King of Swords. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Coming in as Aquarian energy or Libra energy for me as a reader. King of Swords to the King of Wands. You could have two different people that come forward to you. One being a fire sign energy, or one who is in fire sign energy, and one who is in air energy. And it's like, who are you going to invest in? Because you planted seeds here. You might actually have three different people. Because there's a lot about three people. Like, there's a lot of people in that card. There's three people here. And then you have two masculine energies here. Now, it's very, very possible that you're coming in as the King of Swords in masculine energy. And the other person you're connecting with is coming in as masculine energy. That's very possible. So take that into consideration as well, which means that if this was you, then you would be coming in very logical, very grounded, very intellectual, definitely business oriented, more like of a business approach than an emotional approach. And this other person's coming in more passionate, fiery, outgoing, like ready to take action. And the other one's kind of coming in more milder, more like, okay, like, let me think about this. Now, if you're dealing with multiple people, then you're definitely dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or the people who you are connecting with are coming in as these energies. So you have one that's more disciplined, one that's more structured, and then you have one that's more free, more passionate, probably talks to a lot of people, in and out type of energy. I mean, it's the King of Wands. They usually, you know, talk to a couple different people at once. King of Swords, definitely slower to invest, more intellectual, yeah, disciplined. Then you actually have the Ten of Pentacles here. Wow, with the Ten of Wands, 10-10. If you're dealing with someone from the past who was an in and out type of energy, who wasn't consistent, who was very player-like, bouncing around, couldn't commit, very non-committal energy, they're asking, like, you need to, there's an ending that needs to take place with that person who's very in and out. And then you have this air sign here with the Ten of Pentacles instead of the Ten of Wands. So it's like you have a decision to make about stability versus what you don't want to invest your time into. Like, I feel like it's something like that, where it's like this decision comes down to, do you want to invest in stability or do you want to invest in unpredictability? Like, I'd be careful. Whatever decision this is, be careful who you're coming in contact with. Another Three of Cups. You basically have the two Three of Cups out here. There's multiple people in this situation looking to invest. Yeah, something's very positive, though. Because you have the Sun card. That's the happiest card in the deck. You could have a reconciliation with somebody who you have planted seeds with before in the past. And now it's kind of coming back around because it's time to invest. Or you're making a decision about who you want to... Yeah, wow, oh my gosh. You have the Ten of Cups over the Ten of Pentacles next to the Ten of Wands. So you have 10, 10, and 10. Holy shit. Something really big must be happening, like, astrologically, too. I don't know why. I just feel it, like, in the planets. Like, something must be shifting. Something's going to come back around for you to invest in. It's going to bring a lot of emotional contentment. It's going to bring a lot of happiness. But you're about to see something clearer. You're about to get clarity on something, but you have to have strength to get through whatever this is to move forward. You got to have strength to pull through this. Leo energy. Somebody wants like a happy home life and a happy, stable home life. And it's like you have another energy here that might be from the past. But like whoever this is like, I feel like it's somebody that you already know. But I also feel like this person was very in and out, very inconsistent, very like can't tie me down type of an energy, like has multiple people or talks to multiple people, or like they're just very like flirty in their personality, like you know what I'm talking about. Like you would know. And it's somebody who's very like unstable, like when it comes to like a commitment. They're in and out, but you got to let something go so that this new opportunity can come in. You got to take action towards it. You got to passionately go after what it is that you want. Figure it out, soul search. And come at it very disciplined. Ace of Swords, Judgment, making a decision. Yeah, going after it passionately, Knight of Wands. It's like some type of clarity is going to come through for you. And it has to do with something that you've planted seeds with before. Or you have recently planted seeds with this. Yeah, major decision that you're going to have to make about your happiness. Big transformation card. Scorpio coming out. Like, it's time for some type of change. And you know what it is. It's just time for some type of change. It's a transformation that like can't really be stopped, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, King of Pentacles here. Coming in stable, grounded, wanting to offer a commitment after doing some soul searching. It's like coming back with your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all very kind of like back and forth. So I hope that this makes sense. Because you either have multiple people who you're connecting with energetically, or the person who you're connecting with has multiple people that they're connecting with. It's kind of hard to say. This doesn't always have to be a romantic partnership. It could be a family situation. It could be a brother or sister. Or it could be somebody that you're dating. You know, just try and have an open mind when you listen to readings and stuff, you know, because the energy might not be directly affecting you, but it might be around you. So just pay attention to that. Yeah, you have a Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So it's like, are you going to walk away from what no longer serves you, or are you going to stay in an energy that doesn't serve you? I feel like whatever this connection to the past is, that's a heavy burden. I feel like whatever that is what they're asking you like to reevaluate. Like look at what you're carrying. Like, do you want to repeat this cycle, or do you want to go on to another cycle? Yeah. Take that time out for yourself to think about it. Think about what you really want. There's a huge transformation that's taking place. You're going to get a lot of insight on something. You're going to see clearly. Like, you're going to have, like, some type of epiphany moment, a download. Like, you're going to have, like, that mental, like, aha moment where you're just like, oh, I see it now. Yeah, your best advice is the Nine of Cups. What is it that you want? You're being asked to balance something out. So it's like, what is it that you want? Do you want, like, what is your heart's desires? What is your wish fulfillment? Like, what are your wish fulfillment? Like, or whatever type of grammar that is, I don't know. I cannot think straight right now. Like, something is taking a toll on your mind. You want to just be careful of that, because you just want to get your ducks in a row when it comes to, like, what is it that you want to make of this lifetime? It's yours to create. It's yours to do. Like, what are your goals? What's your future look like? Where would you want to invest? Because apparently you have options. So it's like, where do you want to go? What do you want to invest in? Who do you want to invest in? Where do you want to devote most of your time? Damn. I wish I could help you guys out more, but I mean, that's all that I'm getting. So I hope that these messages helped. I wish everybody the best. I am taking personal readings right now, so please feel free to email me, and I'll let you know what that is. So, yeah, that's all I'm getting. Thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate it. I wish everybody the best, and I look forward to connecting with you guys soon.